All right, hello everybody, and it's beau-hindman here for a fun little vidcast I thought I would do. I'd do a little live stream real quick. I wanted to do something kind of fun today, and I have been meaning to do this for a while anyway, so I thought it would be cool to, let me check some settings here, to try and open 1,000 chests, chaos chests, in Trove. Trove is a fantastic. Cool. Sorry about that. Trove is a fantastic free-to-play game that you can play over at Trove.com. Trove.com. Go to trion-worlds and then you can sign up there. Whatever. I'm going to get all my stuff set here real quick. And it's just a really, really fun game. I've always really, really enjoyed it. And it has. I've just watched over since I think I was in the very first alpha and betas. I have had my account for a long, long time. But I thought it would be really kind of just fun to get in here and do something weird. And what I decided to do is open 1,000 chaos chests. Chaos chests, in case you aren't aware, are basically kind of like a gachapon in other games where you open them and you can get all sorts of different things. I'm not going to go really through explaining all of it, because there's quite a bit to chaos chests and to Trove and to the whole world. But let's just say that you get all sorts of neat little things through chaos chests. I can't even talk. So it's gonna be really, really fun here. Let me see if I can get this going here. I'm gonna check a few things and I'm gonna get to opening them. I wanted to estimate that, let's see, I was going to estimate that it would take me approximately about 15-20 minutes to go through 1,000. It's hard to say because I have never opened 1,000 before. It can take a few seconds. Oh, there we go. Got it going. Sorry, my settings were off here a little bit. Anyway, it would take approximately about 20-30 minutes if each chaos chest was about 1 second of time that it would take to open it. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But we will see, and we'll just have to see what happens here. So let's just kind of get to it. I was checking all my stuff. All right, we're good. So let's go ahead. Oh, by the way, real quick, I'm on my boat. Isn't that awesome? Go ahead and stop. Oh, lagging out just a little bit here because I'm doing quite a few things. All right, so let's check the first one. What you're going to do is I've emptied my inventory over here, as you can see. I spent some time cleaning it all out. I've got all the slots unlocked. I don't know if you can get even more slots than this. I can't remember. But I've got all of them. Here's my 1,000 chaos chests I'm getting ready to open. I also had inventory space. I accidentally bought one too many though, so I have an inventory space thing extra. If you need one to holler, maybe I can give that to you or something. If you want to find me in game, my character's name is I forget how you add people in this silly game. There you go, Beau, B-E-A-U, as usual. There's so much to this game, I could really get into it, but I've got plenty of space here. I might have to go back to my club world and put some of this stuff up, but let's just go ahead and get to it. You can drag the chaos chest down here to your inventory, and then see that right there, it says letter T. That'll open it up and you can start cracking them open. Now, I don't know if I'll run out of space. I don't want to just sit here and go da-da-da-da and hit it as fast as I can because I just don't want to do that. I don't want to, risk losing any items. So I'm going to go kind of slow here. Flux. So a lot of the stuff, as I do it, you're going to watch me count down the chaos chest, and you're going to watch my bag just fill up. I don't know what I already got a mount. Shadowy sarcophagus. Not my collection. Oh wow, I thought that was. I'm going to give it kind of a second for each one to kind of, I want to give this a chance for the server to kind of catch up as I do it. Well, it is awfully laggy, isn't it? I don't know what that's about. It's just, moving forward. I don't want to suddenly get killed. All right, let's keep going. 984. Open my backpack. Haven't really got anything that great. I've got this mount so far. That's cool. Now, you notice also as I'm doing them here, my little blue bar down there is filling up. When I get to that top of that bar, when that bar fills up, I'll get kind of an extra special little prize. Pearl of Wisdom. So what time do I start this? Another round. Sorry, I got 2 of those mounts now, so I could sell those. Oh my gosh, this might take a while. I'm going to estimate that I fill up this bar, let's go 9 times. No, yeah, let's go ahead and go 9 times. I'm going to say 9 times. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll see. Now, you'll see when I get near the end here. Ooh, I got Legendary Tome Dragon Coin Digest. Pretty cool. Already got one of those. All right, well, I'm not going to explain what all these items are. Oh, there we go. See how I filled up and it kind of gave me an extra little bonus kind of cool thing? So that's what happens when you fill up that little bar. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of little of the same items over and over again, which is fine by me. I'm just going to keep going here. If you have any questions, excuse me, if you have any questions, by the way, you can also just holler at me on it's hard to say. You might minimize that. You can send me a question on Twitter. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. What is here? Style surprise. So these you just unlock and you'll have different style surprises. Those are basically like costume unlocks. I'm certainly hoping that you can see. There we go. Okay, good. See, what's cool about this is you can kind of just sit here and click. Oh, Autumn Pinata spawns on. Okay, cool. These are cool. You can throw them down and up to 7 people can break it and everybody gets prizes. So those are good for what they call a Pinata party. So really, really cool. Oh, by the way, if you, like I was saying, if you do have a question, holler at me on Twitter at @beau_hindman. If you're watching this later with it, when it is recorded, that's fine as well. Just you can leave me a comment in the comment section. But like I was saying, what's cool is you can kind of sit here and not even really, you don't even really have to look because you're getting stuff that I don't know. I wonder if I'll have to fill up my bag or go empty my bags. But you can kind of just sit here and click, and then you know you got something special because it'll make a big sound. I've already got 5250 Flux. Flux is, by the way, is kind of the monetary unit in the game. Let's see if I can tell the chat. Opening 1000 Chaos Chest live. There we go. Oops, let me get the right one. Right link here, I gotta get it. Sorry about that. Oops, wrong link. Ah! I hit the wrong button. There we go, let's go back. Okay, so where am I at? 882. Oh, Dragon Coin Digest. Let's see if the chat, sometimes they'll... what's funny about Trove is it's a game of small items, of collecting items. It's just a really fun game for like people who enjoy collecting or customizing, stuff like that. Let's see if I don't think so. People are asking me to invite them so they can come and say, hey, give me free stuff. But anyway, in the game, you get so many little tiny items that it really can kind of be overwhelming. So you kind of got to specialize. I like to customize my guy to look kind of basic. Nothing really super complicated. But what's really cool is if you have a player or friend who needs some stuff, you can easily, you really can easily just kind of find a way to help provide for them and stuff like that. But I mean, even without that, a second. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't have that yet. Oh, old Chomper. So like even if you're not trading with them or whatever, you can take them on a run. You just jump into the game and you start collecting. When my friend's kid visited us recently, he is I think 5, maybe he was 5 at the time. He was just like, you know, I want to play Minecraft, and I said, well, let's play this game. This is better. And I showed him, and he was like, oh my god. He was able to control it and start gathering items. And pretty soon I was actually able to kind of just leave him there. I was sat in the room and would watch. I made him his own account and everything. Oh, Shadow, another sarcophagus. I'm getting a lot of those. I don't know if that's what I'll get every time I fill up that bar. I hope not. I don't want a whole bunch of those. Here, let's just keep telling him. I don't want to spam, but... Up to 805 now. Oh, see, I just got 5 more chaos chests. I didn't even think about that. Excuse me. As I open, I might get down to... I might just, you know, have an extra 10 or 20 to open as well. What is that mount? I don't know if... I'm trying to think what that mount is. I'm looking on my tablet, looking up some of these items here. But anyway, after a while, like I said, I was able to kind of leave him in the room and set him there, and he was just... He was like, watch. What is that sound? And I was like, what? What is that sound? Must have been some player. Work. Anyway, and I was able to leave him there and let him play, and he had an incredible time. He'd go, watch. And I'd say, what? And he'd say, I made a house. And he put his little house down. He found, there's another 5 chaos chests. He found a way to build eventually. So it was pretty challenging for a 5-year-old, but eventually it worked. Even with his little hands and his inexperience with video games, he was really enjoying it. So it's a good game for kids, great game for families to play together. The only thing I would say though over here is that your chat can be a little bit saucy, so you can turn that off. Trade chat and global chat. You can have your own clubhouse. I'm not doing this in my club world right now. I'm doing this out in the real world just because, I don't know, it'll be kind of fun. But so far, I haven't really gotten anything just amazing. I've gotten a few mounts. The Pinatas are fun. What's cool about Trove is it sells a lot of items in the cash shop, in the in-game. Ooh, Dragon Coin Digest. See, look, I've got 3 of those. So those are all sell for, I think, around 60K each. So you can, I'll just show you real quick if I go to you. I think I was looking for them earlier. About 55, 54 minimum. So really not bad. Am I doing a giveaway? I don't think so. Okay. All right, so let's see here. What was that? I'm not really seeing anything. I got a couple style surprises. Those will be kind of fun. I like customizing, but I don't like to do crazy stuff. You know, crazy customization. I'll show you my guy here in a little bit. Jade colors. I got a trillion of those. What is that over there? Oh, it's the bonus. Yeah. Pearls of Wisdom. I'm kind of surprised if I'm about a third of the way through and I haven't even filled up a single inventory slot, then yeah, I'll be able to, I'll probably be able to just, I won't fill up my inventory, so that'll be good. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. What's going to be really fun is after all this, I'm going to be able to go just craft tons of stuff. One of the most fun things I enjoy doing is taking bombs and mining with bombs and just messing around with bombs. Going out and just fighting only with bombs. A bomb you can throw at the landscape and it'll shatter, and you can actually alter it and everything like that. So that's really fun. Oh, what did I get? Another one. I've got 5 shadowies now. Let's see how much a shadowy goes for. You know, I've never even looked. It might not be anything. Shadowy. There we go. That's just a shadowy. I don't know. Is there a shadowy sarcophagus, or is that it? Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's cool. Still, that'll make me that'll make me a little bit. I forget it's going to announce this to the whole chat. So I'm getting a lot of enchanted wood, glim, glacier shard, all this kind of stuff you can find out in the real world. Some you can't, some is a little harder. I can't remember the things that only appear in a chaos chest. There's different things. I think dragon coins? See, I've got 6 now. Let's just say, then let's see. Talking about my my loot opening. 1K chaos chest on my loot. Alright, let's see here. So I don't think I'm gonna, I bet I'll get too much, like, oh, dragon coin, there's 4 of those. You know, I need to crunch the numbers here and see how much cash that was. I forgot. I could just go and crash the market with my robotic salvage, bleached bone. See, I don't, honest to gosh, anything that I haven't collected yet, I'm going to keep. I'll learn it. I don't like to rip people off or anything. I'll give a lot of it away. But I like to craft. I don't get a chance to play that much because of more. Look at that, 50 on pinatas. Maybe later I'll do a live stream of opening a bunch of those, throwing those down. Those are fun because you throw them down and up to, what is it, 7 people? Or it'll break and up to 7 people nearby will get the loot. And what's cool about that is it can be any number of things. I'm not sure what it gives, but it's fun. You throw it down in a public area, which I will show sometime, but right now I'm just seeing what I get. These pearls of wisdom are cool. Those are used for upgrading or whatever you call it, forging material. You put your equipment into a forge, enchanted forge, I think, and it'll basically increase your. It'll give more boost to your weapons and stuff like that. I mean, there's just so many things in this game. I'm not even touching any of it, so I'm just open. I'm just thought it'd be fun. Oh, look, I'm almost halfway there. Yeah, you can join me for pinatas if you're watching this. But I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. Oh, you know, after I'm done with the stream, I might go throw them down real quick. It doesn't take long to do them. What's fun about that is you can tell people, hey, come join me and I'm going to throw down a bunch of pinatas. Even if you don't say anything, you throw a bunch down. You just start with 1, and you start with 2, and you start with, and people people start to see that you're throwing them down, and they just go crazy. It's a lot of fun. See, I got 5 more chaos chests. So I think so far that's about 15 or 20 chaos chests that I got. Look, I'm almost filled up again. Ah, I got another chomper. Alright, what am I going to get on this field here? Whoa, look at that. Cool. Wow! That's 7 of those mounts. You know what? I'll probably give a lot of those mounts. Just give them away. I mean, I've got probably... Give me those luck hacks. It's not luck, it's just sheer volume. Because so far, if you look, I've opened almost 500. Actually, probably about 5 after this. Over than that. I'm not going to give them all away for free, so don't get excited. But so you're getting. It seems like they're. What's cool about them is they're pretty. The chances you get something pretty cool are pretty good, and then not only that, but it adds into you. It adds up to this little blue bar. You'll get something good on that. So it kind of always is working forward. Trove has a lot of items for you to buy, but it doesn't seem like it's not like a rip-off. It really does. I mean, if you just played for free, you're still going to get tons and tons and tons of stuff. I think their model generally says, hey, we give you a lot for free, but if you want to get more, you can buy some extra stuff. But I mean, there's just tons of stuff. I mean, it's a game of loot. So when you go out in the world and even if you just do basic searching, 30 minutes for an hour of fighting or whatever, you easily will come back with a backpack or inventory slot or 2. It just depends. Oh man, let's see here. I'm trying to think what I'm excited the most about here. Probably, I'm always like to get something that I haven't got before, even if it's just a style, just a low-level weapon that is a style I haven't unlocked or looted or whatever you call it. But I really want to work on this knight and get him higher up there. Okay, I'm getting ready to hit. Oh man, what did I say? 9 fill up of the 5 more chaos chests. Sir Osam, what is that? Osamasa Sasala. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try. Now the thing is a lot of these items, if I don't know how many of the items, but a lot of these items, weapons and stuff you'll see are designed by players. So as you find items in the let's see, like if I look over here. How is it not in my collection? That is weird. See, designed by Floritha. How is that not in my collection if I'm wearing it? That's alright. Pearl of Wisdom. Flux, more flux. I've got a little flux. To get in my collection, I need to loot collect it. Yeah, so that's obviously what went on. I just didn't collect it, I just put it on. Because I didn't want to use the loot collector to collect it. If you don't know how it works in Trove, I'll explain in some time. But if you have a piece of loot, excuse me, you can use it. It's not like EverQuest 2 where as soon as you get... Is it EverQuest Rift? Where as soon as you get a piece of loot, you've opened up that style. What's really, really cool about Rift is you can find a sword, and as soon as you have it in your backpack, you've opened up that style, and later you can make your sword look like that. With Trove, you have to put it into a loot collector, and then you collect the look of it or whatever. So it looks like I'm just wearing those items. I just used them because they're high. I mean, those items, I'm sure I could find way better items than that now. I just threw some stuff on there. The ship, I can't remember. I think I got the Chaotic Cruiser, I want to say, from MMORPG.com's thing. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. What am I at? 435? So not bad. What I might do is do a stream later and give away a bunch of this stuff. Oh my gosh. My luck isn't that bad. I think I've been pretty good. Get ready to fill it up again. I completely lost. Autumn Pinata, I got 75 now. I completely lost track. Completely. Of how many that was. I want to say that's like 5. There's another. So I'll just sell those, I think. I'll just give them away if somebody needs them. You know what? I'm going to store them for now. I don't know what I do. Money in this game is not... I mean, if you're really, really into really high-level kind of, you know, really pushing yourself, being the best, really doing the really hard done, you have to have that high-level stuff. I mean, you know, you're going to find yourself really wanting all that flux, the stuff used for trading. I have found that I have tons and tons of fun in the game, even though I had a lot of money in it. I didn't really spend it that much. Because the game is just that neat. It's just a really neat game. I love the payment model. I love the abilities. The abilities are kind of limited, but since it's an action-based game, you're controlling it. More style surprises. That's 15 of those. And so it's just different. You know how an action-based game, you're the super ability. You know, your reaction time and your knowledge of the game, stuff like that. Excuse me, I don't really play it that hardcore, but it's very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. So I've got, I lost track of flux. My glim. Infinium. Well, thank you for subscribing. 356. You know, I don't know if I've ever used... Or how do you yell like that? I forgot. Let's check that out. How do you do that? How do you do that? Somebody tell me. I forget how you used it. The you know, like the bugle thing for across the world or whatever. No. The party, golden key, heartophone. No, I forget how you do it. Because that would really be cool. I could send it out to everybody. Arigato, Dragonic, Time Bomb, Dance Pad. How do you do that? I completely forget. Oh, that's all right. Okay, 351. Down to 351. Yes. Yeah, you have to be a streamer or pay a lot. Very good. I don't want to pay that much. Pearls of Wisdom, good for upgrading stuff. All the other stuff. Do I have a mic? I do have a mic sitting right here. It's kind of in a bad. Changing setups right now, but yeah, it's a blue Yeti. They're cheap. Everybody likes them because they're really nice and cheap. But my fan is on right now, so you're probably hearing a little bit of background. In fact, I didn't even think about that. Let me turn that off real quick. There we go. Here in Texas, it's 100 degrees every day, so I haven't really got anything I'm not blown away, but this mount will be cool. Can't wait to try that out. The pinatas will be fun. What happened is I was streaming all the time. I'm going a little too fast. I was streaming all the time, and then I just I was playing something, Elite Dangerous or something, and I just pushed it way too far. My card was a little older, and it fried my card. It literally just fried it. It's just gone. I was like, oh, that's scary. So I had no card for a long time. Hello from Venezuela. And so my brother had an extra, just a brand new one, but it's just a small one, little NVIDIA or something. And he sent it to me. He said, "Here, I'll send this to you." And so I threw it in, and it's not bad, but compared to what my other one was, it's definitely much smaller, kind of weaker. I'll have to get the exact stats sometimes. But my machine's getting a little older, so it'll get a little bit laggy. Oh, look at that. Look, I'm coming near the end already. I don't know even how long I've been doing that. Let's see. Probably, what, 15 minutes? What's the stream thing say? I am not sure how long I've been doing this, but I estimated it would take about 20 because, you know, stopping and stuff like that. Look at that. I came nowhere near filling up even... I mean, I might fill up one, but I doubt it. An inventory slot. But it kind of shows you some ideas behind the game. A lot of stuff stacks. You get a lot of crafting material that stacks. And then in that crafting material, with that crafting material, you can make all sorts of neat stuff. So, let's see. Crystallized cloud. Oh my gosh. 50 chaos chests. At that rate, I'll never get done. Trying to see. I'm not really seeing anything yet. After I get this done, I'm going to go do the pinatas. No, you know what? I'm going to do... Yeah, let's just do the pinatas. We might as well. I really just wanted to do this part. That sound. Ooh, look at that. Diamond dragon egg. Ooh, nice. What's the big one? Ooh, dragon. Where do you loot those from? I missed that completely. I want a diamond dragon. 5 more chaos chests. Also, the sound effects in the game are really great. They feel really chunky. When I get down to 200, I'll announce it again here. Steed feed. I think I've got a little bit of that. It's to create other mounts, I believe. I've got a crap ton of it back in my club world. Mount Old Chopper, another one. Wait, don't I have... Oh, that's 3. I thought I had 4. So really, what it looks like I got the most valuable stuff is going to be the mounts. Shadow Sarcophagus got tons of those. These digests, people seem to like those a lot. What's interesting is if you have a particular thing you like to go after, combat, crafting, Not to mention the customization of your little club world or your little plot. Oh yeah, the tomes, I think I just sold them for 55 or something. Oh, down to 500, down to 200, down to 200 chaos chests. Opening them alive. Liver, opening them liver. So I've got plenty of the shadowy sarcophagus, which, did I already learn that one? Oh, it's not in my collection. All right, very good. That's even better. Got 3 new mounts to learn. I tell you what though, man, if it was more than 1,000, I don't know that I would want to sit here and open them all. That would have been just a little much. Another dragon tome. I want that ice dragon coin, or whatever the heck it was. Somebody's trying to sell chaos coins or chests in the chat there. I remember, of course, when the game didn't have the auction house in it anywhere, and people were having issues with trade scams and stuff like that. And so it's good to see that they've kind of nipped some of that in the bud. I don't know how people. I don't really venture out into the public. I don't go trading and stuff that much. I'll give stuff away and hang out, but or sell stuff, I should say. Yeah, there's a trade chat, which is actually... Ooh, Aura, Whispers of Chaos. What is that? Don't know, but I want it. Look at that, down to 120. Tons of robotic salvage. I have so much of that. Eyeballs I have a ton of. Sir Orc. Sauce a lot. That is the coolest name. Only 100 left. Little sad. So you can burn through 100 chaos chests. 1,000 chaos chests within 20 minutes. But you're not going to realistically do... No, most people aren't going to realistically do this. I mean, I guess a lot of people do. I'm sure people spend tons of money on it, but... if I was just consumed with that, I don't really know that it'd be much fun, you know? I only have 75 pinatas, but that'll be fun. You can buy a pinata party, too. What did I get? Oh. I can go a little faster with these. Sorry, I'll take your friend requests here in just a little bit. I get 5 more. What am I going to get us? Let's run. 50 more. So I got an extra 100. That's 10% free I got. Now here's the thing I'm wondering about. He's talking about Tomb Raiser, 8.1K flux. I see people speaking this shorthand. I never got that down. Is he talking about going and playing with that, or selling a class gem? Can you now raise a class gem and sell it? Like, you know, raise up a character? Another sarcophagus. Did I have that one? No. Another thing is too is once I learn these mounts, they're going to give me little mastery points, I believe. Mastery is only 89. I think mastery max is what, 200? Oh, wow. My level for this character is only 15. It's really fun. Oh, you can sell gems. Okay, cool. $55. Just go a little fast. 300. Oh, well, I got plenty. I thought it used to be 200. Am I wrong? I've been out of the news of it too long. Woo! Dragon, I got 8 of those. It's getting a little near the end. I'm speeding up. And lots of style surprises. How much for one of the tomes? I don't know. Alright. Let's get through this so we can do some Alright, let's see. Big money on the last one. Oh, steep feed. Very good. Okay, so oops. Let's go home. Alright, so now let's do, I'm going to do 75 autumn pinatas. Was it autumn? Alright. Dragon tomes go for 49K. Very good to know. So I've got my Pinata here. A lot of people will see them in the store too. You can buy a Pinata party. Where are the blah blah blah? Where to go? So let's see. Throwing down. So watch as it just goes crazy here. Oh, wait. Get all this stuff. Okay, hang on, let me get some of the loot. Alright, where are we at? In the stuff? Hold on, what am I missing? Lagging out. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Madness. What am I missing? Hold on, loot, loot, loot. Go big. Oh my gosh, my poor little computer. Alright. Come over here. Yeah. That's awesome. What did I miss anything? All done. Thanks, all. Alright, that's 75 pinatas and 1,000 chaos chests. Not bad. Very cool. We'll see everybody next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.